Hey guys, so in today's video I want to take you inside a $1 million cleaning business. It took me about 3.5 years to get to that level, and in this video I want to break it down and take you through the simple maths about how to get to that level. When you break it down in a simple way, it becomes far less daunting, it becomes far easier to put a plan of action for what you need to do every month, every week. And if you continue along this path, you will get to that level. So let's jump straight in. So when we are a $1 million business, that means that when we break it up over 12 months, we need to be doing about $83,333 a month. And the way to think about how to build a $1 million cleaning business is to think about it in terms of your recurring clients. So if we know we need to hit $83,000 a month, how many recurring clients does that mean we need to get? So in my own business, the average recurring client is a bi-weekly client. We clean for them every 2 weeks, and on average, they spend with us about $150 a time. So in your location, your circumstances, it may be higher, it may be lower, but these are just the numbers in my business. So I know that if the average recurring client we clean for pays us $150 a time every 2 weeks, that means in each month, one recurring client generates $300 in revenue for us. So if we take that $83,000 a month number, divide it by $300, that means that we need to be at 278 recurring clients to get to that $1 million level. So when I share that number with people, many startups, many people who are just beginning on the journey, that number doesn't seem so huge. And when we break it down even further, it becomes a lot more manageable. And that's what I want to do in this video today. So, as I said, it took me 3 years to get to that position. Let's break it down and let's say, as a starting point, we are able to get 2 new recurring clients a week. So for many of you who are starting out, this may seem, quite ambitious, quite high. But for those of you that have been in business for any amount of time, maybe doing 10K, 20K, 30K a month, those numbers are very typical. You should be generating many more than those a week. But let's say just over 3 years, we generate on average 2 new recurring clients a week. So let's do the maths. There are 52 weeks in a year. Over 3 years, 52 times 3 times 2 for the 2 recurring clients a week. If we go with 2 new recurring clients a week and we are at that level for 3 years, we will get to 312 recurring clients in total. So that is just an extremely simple equation that I've taken you through to say if we wanted to get to $1 million a year, which is $83,000 a month, we would need 278 clients. We can actually do that if we book in 2 new recurring clients a week for 3 years. This is obviously an extremely simplified way of looking at it, but we need to take into account the churn rate. Those clients may not necessarily stay with us for a full 3 years. In my business, it's close to 2 years. But, even taking churn into account, you can see that suddenly going from $1 million to actually generating 2 recurring clients a week is far less daunting. So let's take that a step further. How do we generate 2 new recurring clients a week? And again, this will be a more manageable breakdown for those of you that are in business and have been going, and maybe a little bit more of a challenge for those of you that are starting out. But the other number that I want you guys to keep in your back pocket is what I call the recurring client percentage. What the recurring client percentage is that I know that in my business that 40% of new clients that we onboard into my cleaning business will be recurring clients. So if we bring in 10 new clients this week, I know that on average 4 of those will be recurring clients. 6 of those will be one-off clients. So even in my business today, the majority of new clients will still be one-off clients. They will still book in one-off jobs. Sure, if we give them a great experience, they're very happy, then they will turn into recurring clients further down the line. But that 40% number is important to stick in the back pocket. I work with many 6-figure and many 7-figure cleaning businesses, and that 40% number actually is pretty consistent. My business, I think we're about 41, 42%. But 40% is the number that you want to be aware of. So the reason why that is important is that if I know that we need to generate 2 new recurring clients a week, what that means is actually, if we use that 40% number, it means that we need 5 new clients a week. So 5 new clients, 40% of 5 new clients are 2 recurring clients. So to get 2 recurring clients, I would need to get 5 new clients in total over the week. And obviously, 5 new clients is just 1 new client a day. Again, that is not a huge stretch. The key to this is consistency. If you can be booking in 1 new client a day, 5 new clients a week, that will mean that probably out of that 5, 2 of those will be recurring clients. If you're booking 2 recurring clients a week and doing that consistently over 3 years, it is very likely that you will get to that $1 million level. So let's break it down a stage further. And this is a process that we call reverse engineering. This is critical when you're building budgets and you're building goals in your business. So if we know that we need to book 1 new client a day, how many leads does this mean that we need to be generating in our business? And again, this is a bit of a sidestep, but we need to be tracking everything in our cleaning business. We need, every time a new phone call comes in or a new online form inquiry comes in, we need to make a note of it. At a very simple level, create a Google Sheet, create a Microsoft Excel document, and every time a new inquiry comes in, document that inquiry. Ideally, find out where that inquiry came from. Was it Google Ads? Was it Facebook? Was it Yelp? And the reason why this is important is for this next stage, because we need to know what our close rate is. So in my cleaning business, I know that on average, for every 3 new leads we get, we'll get 1 client booking. So we have a 33% close rate. As I said, I work with many cleaning companies. Generally, the range that I see is between 20% and 50% close rate. So if you are in that range, it means that your prices are okay. You're selling well over the phone. If you are below 20%, then you need to be thinking about, maybe your sales manner over the phone, or maybe your prices are too high to close that lead to a client. If you are on the other side and you're at 50% or higher, arguably, I would say that you need to be increasing your pricing. So 20 to 50% is pretty typical. In my cleaning business, we close about 1 in 3, 33%. So going back to those numbers, if I know to hit 2 recurring clients a week, I need to book 5 clients in total a week. That is 1 every single weekday. If I need to book 1 client a day, that means I need to be getting 3 new leads a day to get that 1 client. So in my cleaning business, if I am getting an average of 3 new leads a day, that means that I will likely hit that 2 new recurring clients a week goal. If I'm doing this consistently and this is going week in, week out, then I will probably get to that 7-figure level. So the way that I've broken it down in this video hopefully shows you, particularly those of you that are just starting out in business, that when you break these big numbers down, when you break this $1 million level down, in reality, all you need to be doing is, looking at it on a micro level. Reverse engineer the numbers. $1 million is $83K a month. If 1 new recurring client is bi-weekly, they're generating you $150 a clean. That means they generate $300 a month in revenue. If you take the $83,000, divide it by that $300, you know that you have 278 clients on your book to hit that $83,000 a month level. Now, if you are starting out, That means that if you are adding 2 new recurring clients a week for 3 years, you'll get to that number of recurring clients, actually 312. So to get to 2 recurring clients, how do you get to that? Well, if we use that 40% recurring client percentage, it means you need 5 clients in total a week. 5 new clients in total a week is just 1 new client a day. Then the next step is to use your close rate. That is why you need to be tracking all your leads. That is why you need to be tracking what percentage of your leads convert to clients. So in my business, it's 33%. I know I need to be getting 3 new leads a day on average, and I will hit that goal. So the final point I want to leave you guys with is that obviously, these are the numbers, these are the maths. Really, the way to get to that position is you need to find a handful of marketing channels which are consistent. You know that, Google Ads will generate you 1 new lead a day. If you're getting 1 new lead a day from Google Ads, if you're getting 1 new lead a day from Google LSA and 1 new lead a day from SEO, you add that 3 leads a day. But you need consistency. If you do not have that consistency, you don't know that you are getting a certain number of leads a week, certain number of leads a month, then you need to keep testing different marketing channels until you get to that position. In my cleaning business, we ended up just focusing on Google Ads, Google Local Service Ads, Google LSA, and then Google SEO. We doubled down on those channels, and that got us to 7 figures. We stopped doing Facebook ads, we stopped doing Yelp ads, we stopped doing any offline marketing. We just doubled down on those 3 levels. So consistency is really important. If you find marketing channels that are making you good ROI and giving you this consistency and lead volume, all you need to keep doing is keep being consistent, keep putting money into the machine and generating more profit out, and you will get to that level. So I hope this video has been helpful. I hope it's tried to simplify it down, that actually going from such a big 7-figure $1 million level, when you break it down, it becomes far less daunting. If you break it up in this way, if you reverse engineer it in this way, you can start to see how you can take those baby steps to get to that position. So I hope you liked the video. Do let me know if you've got any questions. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Click subscribe if you want to be notified of future videos coming up. As a final note, many of you will know I also run a marketing agency. We only work with cleaning businesses. We work with cleaning businesses all around the world, and we work with them specifically on their Google marketing. So we run their SEO campaigns, we run Google Ads, and we run LSA, really using the template that I use to build my business to 7 figures. So I will leave a link in the comments below. But otherwise, any questions, let me know. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you on the next one.